Your brain is running a quiet countdown right now, and most people don't find out until the damage is already done. Here's the thing nobody tells you straight. There is a single nutrient that your brain depends on every single day to stay sharp, protect itself from disease, and slow down aging. And according to peer-reviewed data published in the British Journal of Nutrition, analyzing over 26,000 American adults using the CDC's own NHANES survey, over 70% of the US population is not getting enough of it. That nutrient is vitamin D, and what researchers have found about its connection to your brain is the kind of information that should be on the front page of every newspaper. A landmark 10-year study covering more than 12,000 people and published in the journal Alzheimer's and Dementia found that people who supplemented with vitamin D had a 40% lower risk of developing dementia over a decade. After just 5 years, 84% of people who took vitamin D remained dementia-free. Among those who took nothing, only 68% did. That's a 16-point gap from one supplement that costs less than $1 a day. Now, before we go deep into the research, the warning signs, and the exact steps you can take, a quick word to anyone watching for the first time. This channel is built for people who want real answers backed by real science, not recycled health advice. If that's you, hit subscribe and ring the bell, because every video we publish is designed to protect your health for the long term. And drop your city or country in the comments right now. We want to know where our Senior Pulse family is watching from around the world. Let's go.
Here's why this matters so much for you specifically. Vitamin D deficiency does not announce itself with flashing warning signs. It is slow, quiet, and cumulative. That's the part that makes it dangerous. By the time most people start feeling the effects, the deficiency has already been building for years. If you are over 50, you are automatically in a higher risk category. Your skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight as you age. If you spend most of your time indoors, working, watching television, sitting at a computer, your natural production drops significantly. If you carry extra body weight, research shows that vitamin D gets stored in fat tissue and pulled away from the bloodstream where your brain and organs actually need it. And here's something most people in India and other tropical countries get completely wrong. Even living in a sunny climate does not guarantee sufficient levels. A 2024 study published in Scientific Reports, specifically studying adults in South India, confirmed widespread vitamin D deficiency in the region and found a direct association between low levels and poorer cognitive performance. Sun exposure helps, but the time of day, cloud cover, skin pigmentation, clothing, and sunscreen all affect how much your body actually produces. For a large portion of the population, regardless of geography, dietary intake and testing are the only reliable ways to know where you actually stand. The first step is always the same: test your levels. Without that number, everything else is guesswork.
Most people think vitamin D is about bones and calcium. That's true, but that's barely scratching the surface. Think of vitamin D less like a vitamin and more like a manager inside your body. According to Dr. Rhonda Patrick, PhD, a biochemist who has spent years studying micronutrients and aging, vitamin D regulates the activity of more than 2,000 genes throughout your body, including genes that directly control how your brain protects itself, repairs itself, and stays connected. Here's what that looks like in your brain specifically. Your brain produces a protein called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of BDNF as fertilizer for your neurons. It helps them grow, stay connected, and survive. Research published on PubMed found that vitamin D supplementation significantly protected BDNF levels in aging brains, and that BDNF levels correlated directly with how much vitamin D was present in the bloodstream. When vitamin D is low, BDNF drops. When BDNF drops, neurons age faster and connections between brain cells weaken. That is the biological beginning of what most people experience as brain fog, slower thinking, and memory slips. There's a second mechanism too. Your brain accumulates waste products over time, proteins called amyloid beta and tau that researchers consistently find in the brains of Alzheimer's patients. Vitamin D helps your body clear these proteins. When levels are chronically low, that cleanup process slows down. The waste builds up, slowly, over years. This is not theory. It is supported by multiple peer-reviewed studies from institutions including Tufts University and Rush University's Alzheimer's Disease Center.
Here are the 7 warning signs that your vitamin D may be too low. Most people have at least 3 of these and blame them on aging. They are not just aging. Constant fatigue despite enough sleep. Your cells need vitamin D to produce energy efficiently. Without it, you feel drained no matter how much rest you get. Bone pain or unexplained muscle aches. Vitamin D is required for calcium absorption. Low levels lead to softer bones and muscle discomfort, especially in the back, hips, and legs. Getting sick more often than you should. Vitamin D is a key regulator of immune function. Low levels leave your defenses weaker against viruses and infections. Low mood, irritability, or persistent sadness. Vitamin D affects serotonin production in the brain. Multiple studies published on PubMed link low vitamin D to higher rates of depression, particularly in older adults.
Brain fog and memory lapses. This is the most serious one, and the one most ignored. A 2024 meta-analysis in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, reviewing 23 prospective studies, found that vitamin D deficiency increased the risk of cognitive impairment by 42% and Alzheimer's disease risk by 57%.
Hair thinning. Vitamin D receptors are active inside hair follicles. Research connects low levels to unexplained hair loss, especially in women. Slow wound healing. Vitamin D supports collagen production and cellular repair. If small cuts take much longer than they used to, this may be a contributing factor. If 3 or more of these describe your daily life, this is worth taking seriously, not with panic, but with action.
Let's be clear and accurate about what the science actually shows. The most cited study in this space, referenced by Dr. Rhonda Patrick and published in Alzheimer's and Dementia, Diagnosis, Assessment, and Disease Monitoring, followed 12,388 dementia-free adults for a full decade. Vitamin D users had a 40% lower overall dementia risk. For people with mild cognitive impairment or those carrying the APOE4 gene, a major genetic marker for Alzheimer's risk, supplementation still reduced dementia risk by 33%. That is one study, but it does not stand alone. A 2025 dose-response meta-analysis published in Frontiers in Neurology, covering 22 studies and 53,122 participants, found that people with the lowest vitamin D levels faced a 49% higher risk of dementia compared to those with the highest levels. The relationship was linear, meaning every increase in vitamin D levels corresponded to a measurable reduction in dementia risk. A separate 2024 meta-analysis in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, analyzing 23 prospective studies, confirmed that vitamin D deficiency was associated with a 42% increased risk of cognitive impairment and a 57% increased risk of Alzheimer's disease specifically. These are not small studies or fringe research. These are large, multi-country analyses published in peer-reviewed medical journals and indexed on PubMed. What they collectively suggest is this: keeping your vitamin D at a healthy level is one of the most accessible, evidence-backed steps you can take to support your long-term brain health. Not a cure, not a guarantee, but a meaningful, science-backed intervention that costs almost nothing. Here is your clear, practical action plan based on what the research supports. Step 1. Get tested. Ask your doctor for a serum 25-hydroxyvitamin D blood test. This is the only way to know your actual number. Without it, you're guessing. The optimal range for brain protection, based on Dr. Rhonda Patrick's analysis of the research, is between 40 and 60 nanograms per milliliter. Many people reading sufficient on their lab report are still sitting below 30 nanograms per milliliter, which research associates with higher cognitive risk. Step 2. Supplement with vitamin D3. D3 is the form your skin naturally produces from sunlight. It raises blood levels significantly more effectively than D2. Take it with a meal that contains healthy fat. Vitamin D is fat-soluble and absorbs much better this way. Step 3. Pair it correctly. Magnesium is required to activate vitamin D in your body. Without adequate magnesium, vitamin D cannot convert properly into its usable form. Research also supports adding vitamin K2, which helps direct calcium appropriately and works in partnership with vitamin D. Magnesium glycinate or citrate are gentler on the stomach. Step 4. Move your body daily. Research on the combined neuroprotective effects of exercise and vitamin D, published in Frontiers in Nutrition, shows that physical activity and vitamin D together produce stronger BDNF responses than either alone. Even a 30-minute daily walk amplifies the brain benefits. Step 5. Retest in 90 days. After starting supplementation, check your levels again. Adjust with your doctor's guidance based on what the numbers show. Optimal dosing is individual. Your body, your number, your plan.
You did not watch this video by accident. You watched it because you care about staying sharp, staying independent, and staying fully alive for every year ahead of you. Here is what I want you to take from this. Vitamin D deficiency is not rare. It is not a disease for other people. According to peer-reviewed NHANES data, over 70% of American adults are not hitting the levels that researchers associate with optimal brain protection. That number is strikingly similar across many countries around the world. The odds say this affects you or someone you love right now. The research is real, the warning signs are real, and the steps: test your levels, take D3 with a fatty meal, pair it with magnesium and K2, move daily, retest in 90 days, are simpler than most people expect. You do not need an expensive protocol. You do not need a specialist's waiting list. You need a basic blood test and a consistent daily habit. That is it. That is the gap between where most people are and where the research says they should be. Healthy aging is not about luck. It is about making small, right decisions consistently before problems become serious. This is one of those decisions. If this video gave you something valuable today, hit the like button. It tells us to keep making content like this for you. Type D3 in the comments if you are getting your levels tested this month. That single comment might push someone else watching to do the same. If you have a parent, a sibling, or a friend over 50, share this with them today. We'll see you in the next one.